4, 3, 2, 1.
What you need to know about Nielsen's new single-source measurement. Can ROI on internet advertising now be calculated? A USA Network poll says characters just may not be welcome. Plus, get set for the Sales, Marketing, and Trends Report. It's all ahead and more as the TV news starts right now.
This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Welcome to the TVNews.TV for Thursday, December 3rd, and here are today's top stories. We all saw it coming, and now Nielsen has announced that they're going to make it happen, measuring viewership across both television and online and merging it into a single report. Nielsen's labeling this solution single source measurement, and they'll conduct a phased rollout of the service. Phase 1, internet meters will be deployed into Nielsen people metered homes. Phase 2, measuring and merging all viewership information. Now, the blocking and tackling on the second phase has not yet been announced, but Nielsen anticipates that the single source measurement solution will be in place and operational in time for next fall's broadcast season kickoff. For more details, log on to MediaPost.com. And continuing on the track of audience viewership, Brandweek is reporting that Information Resources, Inc. has announced a new platform that will measure the efficacy of online advertising. Backed by ComScore, Dynamic Logic, and X+1, the unnamed system will allow companies to compare and contrast online and offline sales versus online and traditional advertising, all to calculate the elusive answer to the ROI equation, and that's return on investment. For more details on this story, log on to brandweek.com. USA Network welcomes all characters, but that doesn't mean it holds true with the actual USA. Now, according to a USA Network-sponsored poll, America is a deeply divided political and cultural nation. For example, only 25% of respondents said that America's diversity was its strength. Nearly two-thirds of those polled indicated that race relations continue to be problematic, and 75% of the 1,600 adult sample said that the country is too divided across political lines. Sobering results indeed, but there was some good news. The majority of those polled believe that President Obama represents a figure of unity. For more results from this eye-opening poll, log on to multichannelnews.com.
Sales, Marketing, and Trends, brought to you by Storr & Associates, sports and entertainment marketing specialists. Log on to StorrandAssociates.com and start connecting with sponsors and consumers.
Every Thursday, we deliver the Sales, Marketing, and Trends Report here at the TVNews.TV. Localized and micro-marketing. Buzzwords to be sure, but instead of merely reciting this marketing mantra, ESPN is living it. As ESPN has smelled blood in the water with the decline and fall of newspapers, well, they've jumped in to fill the marketing gap in deploying ESPN broadband-fueled regional sports web portals. So far, ESPN has launched 3 of the super local sports sites: Chicago, Boston, and Dallas. LA is scheduled to launch before the year is out, and then in 2010, it's on to Gotham. ESPN is looking to be the local source for sports in at least 20 of the top markets, and on short order. And infrastructure poses no problem, with newspapers sharply cutting back on editorial staff, and ESPN can backstop with local radio staff. So ESPN sees no problem in getting the job done. So, in the not-too-distant future, ESPN will be able to market and deploy advertising systems macro to macro, macro to micro, micro to macro, and micro to micro. Smart, ESPN. Very smart. Hey, if you're in New York City tomorrow, beware of the oversized rabbits. No, it's not Night of the Lepus. It's a live promotional stunt for Sci-Fi's Alice. The rabbits on the streets of New York will be hawking Sci-Fi's 4-hour adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, which begins this Sunday night. Sci-Fi developed this promotion, which also leverages Twitter, YouTube, and more online sources with Fallon, Minneapolis. And finally, on a wonderfully festive note, EchoStar has just launched a very simple but very effective holiday image spot. Have a look.
We dish you a Merry Christmas.
We dish you a Merry Christmas. We dish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are.
Good tidings for Christmas.
We dish you a Merry Christmas. We dish you a Merry Christmas. We dish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From all of us at Dish Network, Merry Christmas.
Proof positive that, as Dickens wrote in A Christmas Carol, we can open up our shuttered hearts at this time of year. Happy holidays, Dish Network, and to all a good night.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice. Get the best price. Get Dude at DudeWalker.com.
The 2010 NAPI Marketing Conference happens in January. It's happening in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's Vegas, baby. So, get yourself registered right now by logging on to napimarket.com. And you should really take a look at the preliminary schedule for the Cable Show 2010. And for more information on next May's Cable Show, log on to 2010.thecableshow.com. And that's about it for today's edition of the TV News. We'll be back tomorrow with the only daily video newscast about the TV industry for the TV industry. And that includes our regular Friday feature, the Sports TV News. Until then, hook up with us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And if you're interested in talking to the TV industry with your network, your show, your tech product, or your service, all in our native tongue, video, you can start the ball rolling right now and email us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. Thanks for watching, and go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.